Hi guys, my name is Borro Dante, and welcome back to... Actually, we're not getting back to anything, this is a random episode. It's been a little while. I resurrected all of these giant series and trying to get those done. But today it's time to do something random. And the main reason for that is I'm finally resurrecting my process on Craft Pro. So I took a little break from programming it, and yesterday I took some time to make sure I finally squished that stupid bug that I had that resulted in occasional crashes of the app. Which is why right now, if you have Craft Pro, you can't actually add panels to the canvas screen yet. Just because I'm getting this version ready, I really want to make sure it doesn't crash at all anymore. And yesterday, I think I finally made it happen. I drew this whole guy without a single crash. And it was so immersive and easy to use that I actually did quite a cool job, I gotta say, for a completely random thing that just grew from a spot. This turned out really cool. But yeah, I want to do another test to make sure it doesn't crash, because sometimes it's just kind of in remission. It doesn't show up the crash, like it doesn't happen sometimes. But usually whenever I record, it does crash at least once. So this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna be testing the new version of Craft Pro for crashes. Let's start doing that. So this guy is saved in the gallery already. By the way, I also drew this guy previously. This one crashed like 2 or 3 times during the process. Good thing none of the process gets lost. But yeah, this was a cool little concept or something. So today let's draw a robot, a carrier robot, like a delivery robot that has 6 legs and big boxes in which you put the thing that it delivers to start with. Let's go with a cold green-ish ambience like this. Yeah, this is a nice base. So now I'm gonna search the guy with somewhat of a red color, like this. The delivery brand has like red color to it, so that's why it's gonna be mostly red. So let's start searching. Only let's make the proportions a bit more horizontal. So I prefer searching with a silhouette like this, just choosing the main basic gamma to start with. And then when I feel like, okay, the silhouette is more or less defined, now I need to go further. Then I grab the color of the shadow, like the main deep shadow, where the main light source will be gone. It will be darker like this. And I start defining main shapes with this shadow. Please sign here, that kind of image. Or maybe it would be, please sign here. You know, more user-friendly kind of voice. Oh no, it did crash again. Well, shoot. I'm gonna have to research further. But no worries, I'm actually truly back to the development, so yeah, I'll figure it out soon enough. It felt so good to think of it as an app that doesn't crash, This is a pretty big deal. Like, when you know that the app is reliable, that's important. Like, it actually changes your experience while you just work. Not only because you don't crash, but just because you're working with something that you trust more. And yeah, the crash is not helping that at all. So yeah, let's finish this guy, although I have no idea why even now. I serve no purpose now. Exactly. Pretty cool guy this turns out to be. I painted him in such a loose way that it kinda looks like a robot already, but you really have no understanding, or I have no understanding of any kind of mechanisms that make him work or how things go one into another. But he already looks like something, which is kind of interesting. So about the crash, I don't know if you guys remember, I actually said like over a month ago that I figured out what the crash was and I'm about to upload, but then I didn't. Pretty much it went the same way it went today. But at that time I had 0 crashes once. That's because I figured out what exactly led to the crash and I turned off that feature. And the feature was saving the chosen color to the core data. Like if I choose this color, then I close the app and reopen it, we get that very color saved. So it still remembers that I chose that color. So specifically the color thing is crashing it. Saving the canvas, the artwork, doesn't crash it. Only the color thing. So weird. I'm pretty sure though, the saving part is not the part that is making the crash, it's the part that makes it work in parallel. Like I keep on painting and the app is all responsive and everything, there's no loading or saving progress bar. When the whole app is frozen, there's nothing like that. So the color of the brush is being saved in the background process while I keep on painting in the main process. That's how things work when you go like that. If you don't want things to freeze the app while something is saving, you do that in a separate thread. And that's like the #1 reason to get all kinds of crashes in your app. And the moment I started using this, it's always been kind of a struggle to make it work decently. By the way, if you're wondering why this robot looks so creepy even though this is just a delivery robot, that's because this is my artwork. Of course, this is a delivery robot from some kind of anti-utopian messed up universe where maybe this robot got a really bad treatment from his owners or his clients, so he goes messed up and berserk afterwards or something, I don't know. There's a whole palette of possibilities. There we go, that's really good. So these white LEDs that indicate his irises, they're like deep inside of these dark holes. This makes the geometry kind of work in a way that no matter how he turns around, the LED will always look like it's looking at you. Good stuff. Who would create a robot that looks like he's always staring at you? Good question. Well, maybe this robot has such a quick and advanced AI, and generally being a robot, it doesn't care who's talking to it, whether it's facing this person or not, and therefore, no matter who will ask the question, he will answer it right away. And it would be very confusing if it wouldn't be looking at you at that moment. So that's why they designed him this way, so he would always look like he's ready to serve you, whoever you are, wherever you are. But in modern technology, everything goes either white or black. Everything's trying to look very prestige and like a jewelry. Well, in the future, it's not gonna be the case. Generally, the modern culture will get tired of all of this elitist kind of design for modern technology. And, well, especially stuff like a delivery robot will be such a mundane thing that everyone would very much welcome it looking much more industrial and like something that could take a punch or whatever, go through some desert to deliver your package. Yeah, that's why this robot is rad. Maybe it operates in Arizona or something where there's a lot of this red dust. Is that the right state for the red dust? I'm not sure. But yeah, somewhere in those areas. I draw this guy and I think about this upcoming game from Hideo Kojima, Death Stranding. I wonder what explanation that game would have that all the delivery is made by people and not robots. Seems like the whole story is in the future. Well, half of it. Another half apparently is in World War II. But yeah, if it would be so dangerous to deliver packages through that nature area, why would people be doing it? Especially considering that right now Amazon and someone else are actually using delivery robots now that perform like full delivery. They don't have the human part on top, but this is mostly what it looks like, kinda. Also like a trash can. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, the point is that the thing is actually real at this time. Okay, done. Craft Pro test is done, and Craft Pro didn't pass today. It's only been one crash, but that's one crash more than it should have. But at least we have a pretty neat delivery robot. It actually turned out pretty nice. I don't think I ever drew any kind of robot like that. Very boxy. And this one was more of a military muscle Japanese motorcycle kind of look. And this one is, well, a very special case anyway. I have no idea. Is this a superhero or a supervillain? And what's going on? Yeah, this one is much more down to earth kind of character. So yeah, tell me guys what you think about anything you want. Craft Pro, delivery robots, Death Stranding, or this guy. And I thank you for watching if you did. I guess you did if you're here. Leave a like and subscribe, tell a friend, sign this, do whatever you want. And I will see you in the next one. Bye! Hope recording is fine this time. In Craft Pro I can at least see the red thing at the top right corner, which means I'm still recording. A nice little touch.